Hey everyone. Yes, that's right. I am using the robot voice for the first time in almost a year. Also hi, sorry I haven't uploaded in a month. Today I will be unleashing my thoughts on the potential disaster that is Queendom 2. I will try to include timestamps for each part, so here are all the details I will cover. The lineup itself, the hosts, the potential, the Pre-Queendom Scares, my personal worries, my winner predictions, and how good I think the show will be compared to its predecessors. Now on to the video. First I will obviously cover the lineup. When I first saw the group's Mnet was aiming to get on the show, I was furious. Like really mad, growling and all. I didn't want any of those groups except Brave Girls. Then after that I just waited and waited for the official lineup to drop, and the funny thing is it dropped on Euphoria Day and I was watching Season 2 Ep 7, aka Alexi's Play, through a Twitch stream, and then all of a sudden I saw I had like 5 Twitter notifications from Mnet. My first instinct was to check the notifications because that's what I had been doing for like the past week. And the first I saw was Luna. Freaking Lunar. I was so happy and I kept scrolling to see the rest. I was really happy about WJSN because I knew people wanted them and I really enjoy their music. Though my knowledge of them is limited, I was most surprised by Hyolyn, because at that point I had completely removed the idea of a soloist being on the show since Kingdom didn't have a male soloist. Of course I was happy about Hyolyn because even if she was alone, I knew that she is the slayer of K-pop, even though apparently some people didn't even know who she was. But anyways, I was happy about Brave Girls because they were the only one from the original lineup that I wanted. Next I saw Vivis and kinda sighed because I was hoping somebody else would be there, but I was pretty neutral, especially compared to when I first imagined them being there. I'm looking forward to what they bring. And lastly, Kep1er. Kep1er is one of my alts and probably my fave group out of all the contestants. Other than Luna, I was still somewhat upset because they had literally just been on a survival show and now they were on another competition show. But as of now, weeks later, I've warmed up to them being there and I'm really excited for their performances. I'm very excited for all the performances, honestly. Okay, so for some reason I thought there was 2 hosts, but whenever I look it up it says the host is Taeyeon, and no other name. So yeah, Taeyeon is one of the best soloists in the industry and she has continuously created hits and put out great music. Her new song INVU is literally a Song of the Year contender. I've only heard a few of them, but the B-sides on the album, with the same name, are really good. And also apparently the smash hit Weekend was a single for the album? So yeah, it's definitely an album of the year for me so far. I'm very glad Mnet chose a talented, inspiring, and charismatic host like Taeyeon, and I can't wait for all the cute interactions between her and the contestants. It's perfect for me. Okay, so this might be the longest part because a lot has happened. All of Vivis, Hyolyn, Chaehyun, Younggun, Yuna, Yujin, Daeyeon, Yoonsia, EXI, all of Luna, Minyoung, and Luda have all gotten COVID-19. Vivis have recovered and I think some members of Kep1er have recovered too, but I am not sure about everybody else. Dawn of WJSN has also announced she is going on an indefinite hiatus because of anxiety disorder. Like I said, a lot has happened. And keep in mind that Queendom 2 is already supposed to have started filming and that it's supposed to start airing on March 31st. Luna has missed out entirely on the first round filming. Idols tend to usually take a week to recover from COVID, so I think that at least half of these idols will recover by the airing date. But I doubt all of them will. And plus not all members of every group have gotten it yet. Some of them could still get it in these upcoming weeks before the air date. some of those who recovered could even get it again. All in all, this pre-queendom time period is very stressful and worrying. I think the best decision for MNET would be to delay the air date until everybody has recovered from COVID. I think Dawn's hiatus could potentially be for a very long time, so I am sending my prayers to her. Even with all these scary things happening and COVID-19 cases stacking up, I feel like Queendom 2 still has a lot of potential. The lineup is literally perfect, at least in my opinion, and the structure of Queendom in itself is really good. If you still don't get it, close your eyes. Close your eyes and imagine the collab stages between groups. The exciting guests that could be there, like Lisa in Kingdom, the showcase of talents, the vocal slayage, Luna and Kepler blowing up in Korea, WJSN and Hyolyn becoming more well-known internationally, the amazing new songs at the end of the show's run. So much exciting things that we are likely to see. If they do these well, I think it'll be the best competition show Mnet has made. As for my personal worries, I'm really scared that 1. The show won't be as good as Queendom or Road to Kingdom 2. It will be a messy disaster, with lots of terrible stages, and groups missing half of their members due to COVID, and 3. Twitter will take the fan wars too seriously and they'll cause lots of IRL hate trains towards groups. I think there's sadly decent chances of each of these happening. Lastly, my winner predictions. My current alliance is Luna, also known as Lunadom, but I personally believe the winner will be either Brave Girls or Hyolyn. Luna has a strong fanbase, but I feel like Hyolyn's iconic status in Korea could give her the win. Unless you live under a rock, you'd know Brave Girls went viral last year, and not just any viral. They went viral, literally beating out so many famous idols on the charts. Since then they've gained a pretty huge fanbase with lots of Korean fans, which should be enough explanation as to why I believe they'd win. Vivissimo have okay chances, but them just debuting makes me doubtful that they'll be able to win, even if you do count them as G-Friend or whatever. And Kepler even thought they are an Mnet group. I don't think that matters, since Mnet is being closely watched to assure no rigging is involved with their shows. They also have the disadvantage of being only 2 months old and not charting very high in Korea. My predictions for the ranking is 1. Hyolyn or Brave Girls as the winner, 2. Hyolyn or Brave Girls as the runner-up, 3. Luna, 4. Vivis, and 5. Kepler. Anyways, that is all for this video. Thank you all for waiting on me, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts about Queendom 2 down below in the comments. Blue heart.
About to